Be silly, Alice.
Countless bacteria are at work in this clover field. They are growing in the little nodules at the plant roots. Bacteria in these nodules take nitrogen from the air. Nutrient materials are usually jelly-like emulsions or fluids, which favor the growth of bacteria. Koch made other discoveries that helped lay the foundations of modern...
Every animal and bird. If we would all be human, this world would be in rhyme. So be human.
Oh, murder. Gremlin. What a fairy tale. Little man. Oh, brother.
You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you.
All right, men, step right over here and get your free cigars.
Taxes are higher than ever before. Will you have enough money on hand to meet your payments when they fall due?
We'll take care of that later. Forget it.
Jean thought she might try it. Maybe once she learned the skills of the game, she would gain poise and self-confidence. So Jean finally took the big...
I think he has the temperature. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're willing to lend something when you can trust a friend to return it. And your friends trust you to take good care of the things you buy.
And we are live playing Team Fortress 2 today. I mean, that's a joke that like probably two of us will understand, but I can't not play TF2 and do that. So I set up a fancy new filter for my microphone. It makes me sound a little weird sometimes. So we'll see if that, like, hopefully it sounds okay. It's to help reduce background noise because I'm in a new room now, and you could probably hear my dog barking in the background and stuff. So hopefully this mutes that. But welcome back. Sorry for not streaming for so long. We're back and we're gonna play Team Fortress because, well, we're playing it with Mr. PK Blue Scout, who's a mod in my chat, and my cousin, and he was streaming it. So I was like, I want to play that game again. So now I'm playing this game again, and we're just gonna do casual modes, I guess. Do people still play this game, right? Am I gonna have to be queued for like an hour and a half? I mean, I'm live. I don't know if I was still live the whole time or not, but I probably should have mentioned that first, that this new room has some faulty internet, so the stream might go in and out a bit, and that's very annoying, but I'll figure out what to do eventually. Yeah, Eve is talking about World's End Club, previously called Death March Club, a new game by the creator of Zero Escape and the writer for Danganronpa, which basically, like, unless you're a big fan of them, and it's probably fallen under the radar because they don't seem to be doing a good job advertising their stuff. But I am playing that currently, basically because it's free on Apple Arcade. There we go. We're sponsored by Apple Arcade today. I also forgot to do the joke that I was going to do. Remind me to do that. But I'm playing that and I like it. Not the best, but it's pretty good. It's getting more interesting as it goes. I'm probably 5 hours into it right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, games like that, always when the twists happen, that it gets interesting. So you just gotta stick with them. And I'll probably do a review for it, just because I'm sure nobody's talking about it. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit, but it's probably okay. My new filter will also reduce the keyboard clicks that you'll hear from me playing this. You need to go? That's no, that's fine. Thanks for tuning in for as much as you could. Oh, and it's well, that was pre-game stuff, right? I forget how this works because they like updated this game like 2 years ago to be formatted like a normal multiplayer game rather than just like totally random servers and stuff. Oh, chips. It's very loud to me. I don't know if it's loud on the stream, but I guess I should also mention that I have no control over what anybody's usernames are or anything like that. I thought I had the chat disabled, but I guess I don't. I don't know. So we might, you know, just if anybody says anything, not me. There's Blue Scout healing. Good. So I probably haven't played this map in like a million years. And I'm also just being heavy because that's easy to start with. But I usually be Pyro. I mean, you could, it just showed the stats, right? Pyro was like 30 hours or something. But pretty much, I was shooting a teammate. Pretty much, I find every character in this game fun to play as. I think I played Demo Man the least. But that's because, like, I kind of thought you had to be very strategic to play as him. Then I watched, like, Germa videos, and you just kind of have to just shoot, like, grenades. So I was like, okay. You like the border? Thank you. Yeah, the border is not really a necessary thing. I just figured it helped spice things up. I don't know. Look at all these. That guy had like a American flag camo on his gun. Like I've never seen half this stuff. I haven't played like I stopped playing TF2 seriously probably in like 2015. Holy moly, your ping is bad. Mine isn't, I think. He made it. This is capture the flag, right? You know, maybe I should hang it. But sort of my goal for streams now is to like play stuff like this, where I can just kind of not pay much attention to the game and just talk to you guys about stuff, because that's what's fun. And of course, I'll eventually end up going to do some drawing streams and stuff too. But just for now, just to like make sure my new setup and everything like all works, we're gonna play this. Trump is trolling Blue Scout right now, or I guess. Well, yeah. Well, no. You have your name as your YouTube name, but you didn't mean to. Also, that guy, that spy, wasn't even trying. He was just right there. He's still there. I mean, of course, he had that thing. He's still alive, probably, right? What happened to my SpongeBob stream? I got sort of discouraged because not many people tuned into those when I was doing them. But I still have not touched the SpongeBob game since doing the last stream. So, like, you know, I feel like it's necessary for me to finish that on stream. So I will go back to that as well, and then that will. Unless there's something very interesting in the future, like that might be the last stream I do of like a single player sort of story game for a little while. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't get it yet, but I was kind of interested in maybe playing the Samurai Jack game too and like streaming that. But at this point, you know, that game will be like 50% off in like 3 weeks. So we can wait for that. Kind of sad Tokyo Games is starting off a bit weak. Well, back to this conversation about World's End Club. Me too. I think sort of this is like stuff I'll just elaborate a lot on when I like just make a specific video about it. But I think they're really trying hard. Their first 2 games that they have out right now seem like they're very meant for Kick Carbot. No reason given. Well, he must be a bot, right? Oh, I just played the bruh sound, by the way, too, because I pressed F1, right? Right? Was that F1? I gotta make myself a note. But so that their studio has put out a like interactive movie game called Death Come True, and then now a very basic like visual novel / platformer World's End Club. And you know, you would think coming off of the games that they made originally, Zero Escape and Danganronpa, that they would make things with stronger concepts. But the games they made so far, or both. I mean, I haven't finished World's End Club yet, but Death Come True was very short. But I mean, it was a movie, I guess. But it wasn't really all that interesting. Like, it's a game where you're intended to play it multiple times to get all the endings, and it only takes like 2 hours to play it. But I feel like no incentive to go back and get any other ending, because I probably also got the best ending on our first try. I don't know how the other endings play out. But I guess my main point of that is that I think they're trying really hard to make like games that they know will sell a lot to casual people, even though like obviously the main people paying attention to them are their longtime fans. But they have an anime coming out starting next month that I will probably also do videos and stuff about, and that is looking to be significantly darker and more stylish than the other two games that they've put out. But anyways, there's that. I was almost interested in streaming World's End Club just because, again, like nobody knows about that game, that game came out. But so like reading takes a lot of effort. And also we like a month ago we got a projector for outdoors use, and with it we got a HDMI adapter for our iPhone so that we could play our iPhones on that. And I realized that I could use that to stream my iPhone if I have play any sort of mobile game like that, but we lost that, so any hope of doing that is a while off. But I did set up, like a few weeks ago, I did set up BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator that emulates a Android phone basically, so I can play apps that are available on Android, I guess. Thinking about what to do with that. Probably it's not very relevant anymore, but it was probably like February that this happened. There was this real like everybody involved in Zim was tweeting about it. There was like a really crappy Invader Zim game made by some like random person on the Android App Store. So I was gonna do like a video playthrough of that because I thought it'd be funny, but then I never did. But I still have that downloaded, so I will probably do that eventually. And again, hopefully our Wi-Fi is doing good. What's my button for that one? There we go. And thank you, Blue Scout, for helping me so much. I haven't been paying attention too much, but you've been healing me this whole time, basically. Good amount. I want to look at my next time we get a loading screen. I want to make sure I pay attention to my stats because I want to know like what characters I played the most of. Wow, I tied for my record of dominations. Let me real quick. Also, I guess like you can see my friends apparently. I didn't realize that. Just make sure everything's. There it goes. A touch laggy, but I don't know if it's just me. Okay. Looks like maybe this maybe one of my chat displays is a little delayed. Here. Also, Crump, you mentioned at the beginning, like who was that one person on the friends list that's on both of our friends lists? That's some guy that we were trading items with in this game, probably in like 2013. He was like really nice and was trading with them. I think that's why he's on both of our friends list. I'm pretty sure. By the way, the chat is enabled, so I apologize. Once again, I apologize if anybody ends up saying a bad word. Don't look there. Maybe I could just like make a box in the chat. That'd be very ugly. I got the whole nice new setup with the border and everything, and we're just gonna put a black box on the screen. Probably should have changed my hit sound too, because I feel like I've heard this bell sound effect every single day of my life, even though my PC audio is pretty quiet. Mega Man. Just throw back to that. Remember when Egoraptor made cartoons? Probably still does, huh? Wild, I was looking at his account and he's from France. Stop cyber-stalking some guy we've known randomly. Also, I'm getting another notification saying that we're lagging out. I apologize. I'm noticing the lag in game now too. Bye, Ned. Prana Plant's here. Hello. I know you made some new stuff because you left a comment about that before. We can check that out if my internet doesn't die, because it kind of seems like it's gonna die. at the end of today's festivity. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't realize I was so good at this game. It's obviously just me playing the whole game. Mega Man said he tried. Alright, good job, Mega Man. Also, that guy just has his that guy's username is just his Twitch account. We all just go watch him. Should we cut this? Should we cut this stream and go on that guy's Twitch? Egoraptor thinks he can rap now. Yeah, Game Grumps is like Game Grumps doing a lot of stuff now. Everyone else animates his stuff. Yeah, I think he's animated because Game Grumps, they put up like music videos. I don't even know. I don't even know if I know what any of these maps are. So there we go. That one's getting the most votes. A few months ago, I think it was for the PS5 reveal, like there was a pre-show thing that Egoraptor was a part of. And he seemed like he was very like very extremely like surfer dude, like chilled out. Like I don't know if that's necessarily the personality I remember him having. Also, I didn't get a chance to look at my stats there, like I said. All right, let's go. So we're on a win streak right now. Because we can mix it up. I could be Pyro now. My favorite. Look how horrible the hat clipping through the skull thing looks. You are going to Brazil. Oh my god, he's right. Eve's excited about the Tokyo Games anime. I don't know how to pronounce the anime name, but it's like something Driver. I can't pronounce it. But yeah, that starts. I don't know if I put it on my calendar. I'm very obsessed with putting things on my calendar because it helps me be excited. But that comes out October at some point, and I will definitely probably end up talking about it. I need to force myself to do more videos. You know, that's part of why I did the video topic poll thing, because that would encourage me to work on more stuff. But so far, the only one that we've done, I'm still working on finishing the show that won that one. Here we go. Carbot is here and he's cheating again. I can't vote because then I'm going to play a sound effect. Also, I guess I could use my contracts too. That's like a challenge mechanic that they've added to this game that you had to pay for. But I didn't realize that they lasted permanently, which I guess makes paying for them make a lot of sense. I thought they were only going to be like limited time or when that event was going on, but I guess not. Okay, here we're gonna play. It's gonna play bruh. Focus on voting. Also, I have the latency set to normal latency. So chat is probably a bit more delayed than it usually was on my other streams. That's kind of my fault, but by accident, by not switching that option. So I'm sorry if I reply to you guys like a minute after you send something. Oh, did you hear my squeaky chair? I hope not, because that would mean the filter's working. Yeah, I don't know. This must be like, you know, I don't know when the last time they added like a map to this game was, but this is a very, very new one. The bruh sound cut off. All I heard was bruh. Good. It's because I pressed it a second time very fast. I'm bugging out because I don't know if it's because of my lag or does it just have a startup now before it starts blowing flames? That's bugging me out. I'm not used to that. No, that's a spy. Or no, oh, I'm on this team. I'm on the I'm on the red team. Oh, Blue Scout's being demo now. I don't think I've ever even tried to use demos like the shield and the melee weapons. That's like people do that all the time though, as you could just see. I don't think I've ever done it. I used to be very obsessed with grinding this game and get like the fact that this game has randomized like free item drops was something that got me very addicted to it. To the extent where you can't do it anymore, but I would go on servers where you just sit still and it adds to your playtime, and the more playtime you have, then the more likely you are to get a random item drop. So I have a lot of hours in this game, and it's because I did a lot of that, not because I actually played that much. Maybe only like 100 hours or me being idle to get items. Moo. Someone got an achievement? This game has 8 billion achievements. I guess that's another fun thing about it. So this is just so like are the modes not going to rotate at all then? Are we just going to be in Capture the Flag for the rest of forever? Or King of the Hill? I'm cool with that. This does rapid fire, okay. That makes sense. There we go. Look, that guy's covered in PP and he killed everyone. I remember the last time I was playing this, I was being like Soldier to do some of the contracts as him. And he's also a character I barely play as. Where'd the old dude? Oh, he's up there. Of course he's on the point. Oh no, we're being nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They were being friends. I'm gonna pull up the stream on phone to see. It lags out for me. My PC definitely. The filter I'm using for my mic now is like integrated with my graphics card. So it was using quite a bit of memory on my computer, but not too much. My ping is going buck wild. Like stream wise or game wise?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The point is now available.
And I'm sorry about that. That's my new room for you. Maybe we can endure it for this round. Hopefully I'm even like audible. Am I audible? There we go. I gotta make sure I was even talking. But I'll fiddle with my internet real quick after we do this. Maybe that will do something. Probably both because the stream is like, yeah. Okay, now I'm lagging out in the game. I wasn't noticing much lag on my end in the game, but I'm sure the stream probably is buggy. Scout's a left nut. All right, we're I'm getting a bunch of notifications now. So hang on, let's fix this. Let's fix this first for a few minutes. I'm going to. Please stand by. You can watch the BRB stream while I do.
Are not too high, and which will hold enough candles to furnish sufficient light.
Have 3 square meals each day, including foods such as milk and foods made with milk, eggs or other protein foods, and vitamin B.
It's supposed to be bad luck to open an umbrella in the house.
Oh! Popeye, you close that umbrella immediately.
Don't be silly.
Countless bacteria are at work in this clover field. They are growing in the little nodules at the plant roots. Bacteria in these nodules take nitrogen from the air. Nutrient materials are usually jelly-like emulsions or fluids, which favor the growth of bacteria. Koch made other discoveries that helped lay the foundations of modern...
Every animal and bird. If we would all be human, this world would be in rhyme. So be human.
Oh, murder. Gremlin. What a fairy tale. Little man. Oh, brother.
You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you.
All right, men, step right over here and get your free cigars.
Taxes are higher than ever before. Will you have enough money on hand to meet your payments when they fall due?
We'll take care of that later. Forget it.
Jean thought she might try it. Maybe once she learned the skills of the game, she would gain poise and self-confidence. So Jean finally took the big...
I put a lot of work into this BRB, okay? It's all public domain footage, so it is allowed. I was tempted to splice in a few things that weren't public domain, but
trust a friend to return it.
I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, my Wi-Fi thing is still setting up, but the stream, all right, it seems like we're okay there. So you are free to join a match now. I got new items. Oh, look at that cosmetic item from a drop. That's fancy. Anybody can use that. I'm not gonna spend the effort to have to go through everybody's loadout to add a little tuxedo thing, but that is cool. Do I have to find the game, or does Blue Scout find the game? So you may do that whenever. Yeah. Pray that stream is working. Is my audio getting cut off when I'm starting sentences? Because the meter for my microphone volume seems to be kind of delayed. I believe my Wi-Fi thing is hooked up now, so it should be good. You like it as in you like the BRB? Good, thank you. There's only a handful of clips in it right now. I'm gonna add more. It's a good item. It was a good item. It was very snazzy. I'm surprised. I don't know how many cosmetic stuff I've gotten from random drops. But those are certainly rare eats. Team Fortress twice. Here's Snow. Snow, your username on Steam is the Germa reference thing, right? Because you got an achievement in this game like last month. Steam keeps telling me that when I go to play this game. Made another video prior to playing. All right, good. We can peek at those at the end, which would be. It's not even been that long. Probably 9 or 8:30. Depends on how I feel. Oh no, I was just about to complain about how long the queue's taking, but there we go. Neve's talking about Death March Club again. So coming back to that discussion, my biggest problem is that they said nothing on Twitter for months and then came out with the game and shifted the genre. Yeah, that's basically what the big problem is. I don't get why they had to go with the surprise release like that. They probably went with that because they knew people would be upset that it's on Apple Arcade. But like, you know, Apple Arcade must have thrown them some money, and they probably need money because they're like, you know, they're just starting out as a company. There's a soccer ball? Oh. And like the thing with the shift in genre is obviously a controversial aspect of that game as well. But like, you know, they had that twist the whole time. It's not like they put that twist into the game randomly. Like, they were developing the game this way the whole time. I just think through their marketing, through the Twitter and stuff, they should have they should have said, they should have like they should have teased that it was gonna not be what they said it was going to be, just so the disappointment would be alleviated. Asked to join, but you're in bed. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I mean, it's, what time is it for you right now? It stands like. Also, once again, I feel the need to say, don't read anybody's name and don't read the chat. I have no control over any of that stuff. I'm bugging out in game. The stream is doing okay, but now I'm seeing the ping problems. Very bruh. All right. Once again, we're not even here to play the games. We're here to talk. But very clearly, the game does not seem to do. It's 30 past midnight. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I like, so a lot of my friends very late, and we like argue about it a lot because I don't. I used to be able to, but now I get tired at like 9 o'clock. Oh my god, the lag. Okay, hang on. Let me try something here. Okay, sorry. Abuse report ready to submit? What do you mean? Who abused? Me? Well, okay, so I'm fiddling with my internet. That was my intention with this stream, was to just make sure that the internet works, basically. So this is teaching me that it doesn't. I don't know how I'm still in this game right now. The chat's working, but I'm in purgatory. Wait. Good username. Yes, there we go. Now it kicked me out. Okay, so I can join back. Let's see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so there's now an Ethernet cable connected to the Wi-Fi extension that is now plugged into my computer. So let's see if that does anything. So far, so good, but we definitely jinxed it. I played some TF Classic earlier today. I was compared to earlier this week where I couldn't hit anything. I had too much caffeine. This is probably like actually the only first-person game that I've like played with a mouse. That was a good strategy, me. Just good. I played Overwatch on PC like a little bit, just because I got like a gaming laptop before this PC, and I was like, I have to get Overwatch because like everybody has Overwatch. But like other than this and that, and like I don't know, maybe some of Portal 2, I don't think I've played like any PC FPS stuff. I almost was gonna play this on with a controller, because the way my desk is set up is like impossible for me to use my keyboard without the sounds getting in the background and being very annoying. But then I realized that I heard about like a filter I could use, and now I'm using that filter right now, so hopefully you can't hear too much of the keyboard or anything. That guy's username was help me. Well, this is a new one. Hang on, I can like there we go. That'll help me not be in the And we're fighting about Danganronpa White. You know what? I'm okay with that. Used to play Overwatch with the old game. Oh, here's Coolio Captain now. Play some Space Game TF2 edition on Scratch for some deep TF2 lore. I gotta have, that's something I was thinking about before, and you've now reminded me that I need to do a just like a Scratch day stream. Like I can look at all my old Scratch stuff. I can look at what I don't even want to know what's on the front page of Scratch these days. It's probably just the exact same stuff that's always been there. Like, do you like waffles stuff even though it's 2020? Well, we'll have to see. Oh wait, can I do something cool? Did I don't think I've ever like successfully blasted a rocket back at anyone. I always forget that that's something you could do, even though Pyro's the one I play as the most. The lag's coming back. Hopefully just in the game and not on the stream, but on another case. Dude, they got like 3D stuff now. On Scratch, yeah, I have seen some of that. I don't know how, like, because like we say it has 3D stuff now, but it's like I don't think there's new scripts that are like built for 3D stuff. I think just people learn how to do it because they're geniuses. Crap, you made it seem like I could play a lot of heavy in the video. Don't worry, I play heavy a lot too, so it's fine. It's relevant. Nematoad showed a working online project. Yeah, I remember one time I went on Scratch. There was like a Minecraft game that had like a multiplayer mode. I don't think anyone playing, I guess, but like I remember seeing something. I don't know how these people. I was always very proud of myself when I was able to do like online leaderboards for Scratch. Your game started working when I disconnected. Is it not working now that I'm back? Let me monitor the stream on my phone. Louis the Lovable Lungfish. Is that a Psychonauts reference? I should have mentioned that before. I'm in the midst of playing that too, and I haven't played that in like a few days, so I should probably remember to do that. The audio is a little in front of the picture. Okay, that's probably just a lag related thing. Maybe doing this will. You mean the game audio, I'm assuming? Oh, okay. F7 submits a report over that. That's also my mute button. That is why that was showing. Oh. support them for stream sniping. Good thinking. Who like will it show me the player list or something? Because it just said submit a report. Like, what, am I just reporting myself? Maybe make the mute button M. Maybe my like eventually I'm gonna have to move my hotkeys around, but if I make it M and then like I'm typing in the chat or something and I use an M, I'm not gonna realize that I muted myself. That's the number one fear, is being muted by accident, which I did the other day. I don't know if Coolio Captain's still here, but the other day we watched a movie over Discord and my microphone was muted for like 40 minutes and I was like doing funny commentary and just nobody heard me. Let's just keep spamming right click and then I'll eventually push it back. There we go. Didn't hit him, but I did it. Nobody look at my KD in this game. Is that something people care about? Use F13 to mute. Now, you did make me look at the keyboard for a second. You got me. I would absolutely press Alt F4 if someone like, if I asked for instructions and someone was like, hey, press Alt F4, I would, just because I'd be streaming and I would forget. Think you might leave because you have nothing else to say. Hey, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, as always. And hopefully in the future we'll have better internet here. Oh, Coolio Captain is here. The commentary was great, even though we heard absolutely none of it. Should we talk about the movie that we were watching? Oh, I hit him! I did it! We watched MXP, Most Extreme Primate, a movie about a monkey who snowboards. It is the third in the Primate trilogy. That is what it says. So we did not see the other two movies. We only watched the third one, and there was a little bit of continuity. So we did miss out, absolutely. Hit Crown press Alt F4 to make your team automatically win. All right. If you play a spy and type quit smoking in the console, you get an Easter egg. I'm just quitting. Quit. I remembered that you could explode in the console. I don't know why I remember that, but I just did that. Oh shoot! I walked right into that one. He won't have another one, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, he did. Oh, that's just a real one. I heard it and everything too. Dunstan. What was the monkey's name? Dunstan? No, Dunstan is the monkey's name in Dunstan Checks In, obviously. The monkey's name in Most Extreme Primate, his name was Jack. There was multiple monkeys in the movie. Like the plot was like this, the lady owned a bunch of monkeys. And then one of them like happens to be good at extreme sports. And then the other ones just kind of hang out with the lady. Anyway, just watch Planet of the Apes. It's a better movie. if you're looking for a fictional monkey movie. Well, MXP was very real, I'm sure. Who was... Got me. Oh. Fringe, guys. We're being dominated on stream. Kangaroo Jack. Dab. He goes to Mexico and Colorado. You know what that reminds? Yeah, okay. This is such a stupid thing to talk about because nobody cares. But in Most Extreme Primate, the monkey and Jack ends up going to Colorado because he was gonna go do a trip to Mexico, so he had like some Mexican attire on, and there was like a group of foreign exchange students like all together wearing like cultural attire, and one of the kids was wearing Mexican stuff, but that kid went to the bathroom, so they took the monkey instead, and the kid was just at the airport. And then they never go back to what happened to that kid who just got left at the airport. This is the guy who got dominated on stream. Well, when you say it like that, it makes it sound like a good thing. Cat dance going on the chat display I have. When you guys do emotes, I just see like the text for the emote. I don't see. I have to look down at my phone. So now I understand. I understand your cat dance now that I looked at my phone. 2 scouts. There's 2 of them. Noodle's here now too. I haven't played TF2 in so long. How is it? It's the same as far as I could tell. Oh, let's. Come on. They're yelling at our puppy downstairs. He's probably biting. He does that. I meant to put some pictures of my dog Tito on my computer so I could show him on stream, but I forgot to. We can do that later. I made like a few random thumbnails for like stream idea things I have. So like, you know, we'll see what we end up doing in the future. But I did make an Overwatch though. So we might play some Overwatch as well. I haven't played Overwatch in like a few weeks now, but for some of the recent events and stuff, my brother plays it a lot. So like for a little while, I was bored enough to like play with him a lot. Well, you can't shoot back those rockets, can you? Try, let's try. Guess not. Have you encountered any slur bots today, or did they actually fix that? Not that I've noticed, but that sounds like a horrible thing. So maybe they did fix that. Remember this game's like economy crashed or whatever for like a week? Forget exactly what happened with that. You can shoot back the sentry rockets? Ooh, ho, ho. Everybody wants to play Sunshine, or I guess probably the one person who voted wants to. I really I'm sure it doesn't. Oh, there's Celestia. Sure, it probably doesn't matter that much, but like the fact that there is the XP system now, like I wish there was something like that back in the day when I was actually playing this. Just because like even if it doesn't like give you items or anything, just having that as like as a thing, like you get to see numbers go up the more you play. That's nice. You gotta dip, the lag is absurd. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling any lag on my end anymore. But maybe I'm infecting everything. Forgot to look at the stats again. I'm not used to having a good computer in playing Team Fortress 2. You know? Like the fact that the game actually loads and runs at 60 frames per second and everything isn't like a square shape is blowing me away. I play as now. I kind of don't feel like I should play as anybody else other than the 2 characters I usually play as, because then it'd just be cringe. You could be medic, I guess. I don't know what thing I have equipped. Which one is this? The normal one? Yeah, medic gameplay. We all love watching medic gameplay, right? I also made my reticle green, which is the thing that like you gotta do, but I do not remember ever doing that. Just Blue Scout's still got the top score on the team. Well, you've been playing the game for like 10 years, so you're always gonna get. I was playing maybe a few months ago. There were aimbots that said some horrible things in every game. But the first few games I was playing, they were trying to kick people, but I wasn't noticing it.
5,
Look, it's Maglor. Why does it pull out that by default? Yelling at me. You yelling at me, or was that a heavy? Medic's good to get practice with. I definitely play a lot of healer characters in Overwatch. Probably part of that is because like not intended to be a jab at this game, but like the fact that Overwatch has like a variety of healing characters that have different types of weapons and stuff, makes them cool to play as. But I mean, I guess if we want to talk Overwatch, I basically only ever be Mei and healers and my heal. Oh yeah, okay. And Eva sometimes, and Junkrat maybe. I used to be Junkrat all the time, but my recent times playing, I haven't been him. But I like forgot that I used to play as him. I'm noticing the lag now too on that. That guy's gotta move so fast, he's lagging out a bit. We're gonna only heal. See, now I have to wonder, do I have... Is this the crit one, or is this the normal? This is the normal one, right? Because I have the, Still out. I think the weapons in TF2 fill out the gameplay variety. Yeah, definitely. Overwatch always had to play tank out of necessity. That's something my brother's always yelling about, is how like the team balancing and stuff is so important in that game. But like I don't know, I never take winning or losing or anything like too seriously. I just like to whenever, you know, because you only be one person per team on Overwatch, so like whenever a character I like to play as is available, I'll just play as them, and I won't even care. If we lose, I don't care. I got a gold medal. If you be a healer, you're guaranteed to get a gold medal, and that makes you feel good. Don't be afraid to pop the Uber to save your life. You know what? I never in my life actually ever thought about that. You're correct. I also can't see my health bar because my microphone is covering where it is. Is the charge next to that too? Is there a charge that I have like a special HUD on, I guess. I don't remember doing that either. But it's definitely better than the normal one. Or is it just a normal? I don't remember. Wait, is that our spy or was that a spy? I mean, Roadhog in Overwatch? Roadhog's probably one of my least played ones. I feel like maybe when I first started the game I played as him a bit, but I think realistically, like, my least played in Overwatch are probably like the newer ones, like Baptiste, Doomfist, and the red hair girl. Just because I've barely played since they've been added, and since they've been added, Moira's also been added. So why would I play as anybody other than Moira? I can't even, like, Moira's a character where I can't even tell if she's actually that useful, but she's a lot of fun. Plus, the way that they balanced Mercy in that game, like, somewhat recently, like, I don't like how she works anymore, but I guess it's more fair. But weird. I'm still so not used to her revive being like an ability now. That's really weird to me. Fortunately, I take that advice to heart so much that I tend to Uber the first sign of danger. Well, I'll probably end up that way if I play enough. I have absolutely no idea what Overwatch looks like these days. Sigma too. He's a new Overwatch character. I barely plays him. My brother and I joke about Overwatch, saying that like, whenever they add a new character to Overwatch or like the menus update, there's like a new character icon. It always looks like for like a week, it looks like a fake leak. Like the character designs for new characters in Overwatch always look like really weird for like a week, and then you get used to it. I don't even like, when was the last time they added a character to that game? Whoops. Pop it, don't drop it. That's a good one. Oh, Drew, somebody's behind me. You guys can take me out with 2 hits? Yo, did you see that? You definitely didn't see that, but I just drank water without muting the microphone, and the filter did not pick it up. That's incredible. I'm pretty sure I bought this gun I'm using right now off of the community market, just because I wanted to have a strange weapon for like every character. That's something too that's very nostalgic about this game to me, is that when it came out, like I was just like a teen / preteen, so I didn't have a credit card or anything, so like I have a lot of memories of like going out of my way to figure out how to do trades and like buying Steam gift cards and selling stuff on the community market because I couldn't just buy things that I wanted. And now that I can buy things that I want at any time, I don't, which I guess is good. You got the crossbow on? I don't have the crossbow on. Do I even have the crossbow? Sniper. Literally drank water on stream. Good water joke. Oh, that killed him. That's a surprise. That never happened. I feel like everyone would target the medic when they see one. Why? Well, because if the medic's still alive, then all the other players will be even harder to kill, because their health would keep going up if the medic's good. That's definitely prevalent like in Overwatch, because the tank characters in that game have like absurd health when you try to take them down. Yes, no, you can join if you want. Hopefully it would work. I can quit to a lobby screen for this. Or you can just join this now, but probably not. Oh boy, please rate the quality of the match you just... Good. I didn't know there'd be a test. You'll be a bit... Okay, then I'll, then just let me know. I guess I'll just play. Is this the... Which map did we just do, Sunshine? Sure, we'll do what everybody's voting for. Where's your Uber saw? Where's your Uber Haxor Nova button? Also, thank you everyone for joining. While this next match sets up, let's go to a commercial break if it works. Oh look, there's Snow on the... Snow's the #1 duel winner. I've done 2 duels? Definitely don't remember doing that. I'm gonna be the trainer from Rocky, except in TF2. That is the best thing you've ever said. Let's be heavy again. I feel like you should target Demo Knight because they're all strong. Well, yeah, but also Demo Knights are very hard to kill because of how much they move. And if there's somebody healing the Demo Knight, then it's even harder to kill him because he'll keep getting his health back. But, you know, whatever. I personally got, like, no strategy when I come to playing. Imagine playing Medic without crossbow and Uber Saw SMH. Alright, you want me to... I'll change the freaking loadout. I have a pending alert. Okay, Uber Saw and crossbow. Are we happy now? I'm not even playing as a... Duels are from years ago against Soviet. I mean, mine are probably against Crump and Blue Scout. My 2. God, dueling exists. Does it do anything other than, like, achievements in that scoreboard? I don't want to be heavy anymore. It's too slow. Also, no, I'm glad nobody's pointed out that I haven't turned the FOV up. Imagine turning the FOV up. Oh, it's just another thing in the hill. And there's like on the menu for this game when I was like testing it the other day to make sure it worked. I was looking through the modes and like there's like modes I never even heard of. The last new mode I remember there being is the one with the suitcase and the rocket, but I guess there's stuff beyond that. I have like a vague memory of like the grappling hook one or whatever. That's to the dueling badge. Oh yeah. And then when you look at people, you can see how much better they are than you. Oh, this guy's name is Thundercat. Do you think he was really mad about the Thundercats reboot that nobody even watched? Most people keep the FOV default though. You're thinking of view models? Nah, man, you're thinking of B boop boop bop. The heck is a view model? I've never heard of that before. Oh, I'm lagging up. Was view model just like the distance the weapon is from the screen or something? So let me turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone. Maybe though. Can't stand default FOV, but I play Minecraft on Wake on Pro, so. I mean, I'm so like I almost exclusively play console stuff, so I think turning FOV up just looks really weird. I can understand the point of it though, but from like just from like an aesthetic perspective, from what I'm used to, I don't like how it looks. It's like you're being sucked into a black hole. Spaghettification. Been watching a lot of black hole videos recently. Oh my god, the lag. So sorry. At least this is the stream doing better now, hopefully, quality wise. Visual quality wise. You don't have to judge me. I don't be that kind of quality. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, please stand by. How the weps look. So set that it's smaller and out of the way. Well, how come they aren't just out of the way by default then, huh? Because I remember always seeing in this game, so that's with the view model where Spy, like he has one pistol where if you turn the view model up, like you can see his shoulder like right in front of your face. I always thought that was so weird. No, he wasn't real. I'm a genius. Are you real? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's there somewhere. I'm almost tempted to play with you, but not feeling well, Rip. Well, I hope you feel better. Well, there's two wells there. Life.exe has stopped work. That's kind of a depressing use. Oh, too slow. Man, imagine playing as a slow character in a video game. What's up with that? You can't even sprint in this game. What were they thinking? Oh, I need to drink some water. Ah. There we go. That's one thing about streaming that's very hard, is that I like never talk in real life. So my throat, it's very, very dried out when I talk. On Joe, you got to get a really long Ethernet. Yeah, before I moved into this room, I was worried about the Wi-Fi not working, but I for a day I kept my computer up here to make sure that it was okay. It was okay for that day, and then now it's not anymore. Yeah, I also maybe part of what you guys are noticing too is that I have the stream quality to be 30 FPS just because I knew that this wouldn't work to begin with. So if it does look really weirdly in slow motion, then that's the frame rate for sure. And that's probably what Snow mentioned earlier, that the voice was delayed, or the audio was delayed. That's definitely because of that too. I don't know how much of an effect it would have if I changed that. I can't change it on the fly now, I don't think. But that's definitely probably part of what's making it look so weird to everybody. But again, you know, my intent with this is to mostly just talk and not focus on the game stuff. But I also completely understand if the game stuff is unbearable to watch, then I should probably fix it a bit. Backwards. Or did the point just move? Hey Nick, it says on my friends list that you haven't been online for 2 weeks. Yes. My account is offline for some reason. Or, you know, invisible. So I will go online for the first time in 2 weeks, I guess. Are you real? Not real. I don't know why I made myself offline. But here we go. After round ends, we can. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now. I mean, the match won't end after this round, but we can. I can bear out this round, I guess. Then going to party. Hey, oh, thank you. That was some incredible height. Can I change the frame rate in the middle of the stream? I probably definitely can't. Yeah, no. Sorry about that. I forgot about that until I was just looking at the stream preview and I was like, kind of in slow motion. Now Noodle's on Twitch, yay. Noodle, can you tell me if the bot that puts the YouTube messages in the Twitch chat is working? Because sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. I stream on both sites just for discoverability purposes, I guess. But as a streaming platform, I like Twitch way more than YouTube. Although Twitch updated recently, and now it's kind of confusing to navigate your own channel. I don't like what they did with the channel thing. I also learned today that unless you're a Twitch like partner, they delete the recordings of your streams after like 2 months or a month even. So because I went on my channel today and I was like, where are all my streams? Does it think I never streamed before or something? But they just go away, I guess. So it's a good thing they're still on YouTube. For a while when I was streaming before, I was recording, like saving recordings of the streams as well to my PC. And like last week, I was looking at my hard drive space. I was like, why do I have like no hard drive space? Oh, probably because I have like 15, 60 FPS, 1080p, 2-hour long videos saved from my computer for basically no reason because I never have to refer back to a live stream. So I deleted all those. But they're still on YouTube. So if I ever need them to make a highlight or something, download them from. There's some. That's what we in the industry call inside baseball when we talk about things that nobody but other content creators could care about or. It's only like the second time I've gotten backstabbed today, though, right? Not too bad. Also, the timer just increased anyway. You know what? No, let's get the heck out of here. That map stinks. All those players stink. I'm above these people. I'm above all this. Well, there we go. I can invite you. So there you go. All right, I have notifications. So while we join playlist. Here, abuse ready to submit. I don't know how to submit an abuse report. No, we're not submitting an abuse report. A loose cannon. I definitely already have one of those. I remember going out of my way to probably still have it, like a page here. Oh no, it's not set up. I used to like have a page where I would manually drag like all my duplicates and stuff so that I could turn them to scrap and stuff. Good times. My PC kind of smells like it's on fire. Okay. I don't want to submit the abuse report. Change your name. Oh, now your name shows up now. You should have kept it though. You should have kept it the way it was. Just kidding. It's Egypt, and we're both flawed pyros. There we go. Another joke that 3 people here will understand. Guess we should be a flog pyro, huh? And go through with it. We should play Among Us if you have it sometime. Rin, that's the best idea you've ever had in your entire life. I don't have it, but if I have somebody to play it with, I will absolutely get it. It's only like $5, right? Or so. I don't know much about it, but the like there's a iPhone version that's free, right? Is that version like just free or does it have like paywall stuff? Gotta go flog pyro. I don't. What even is the flog? I don't even remember. What, Snake? Or no. I'm in a video game. Snake, we already did that plot twist in Metal Gear Solid 2. What are you talking about? You're spoiling the game. It won't make any sense unless you play it, Snake. It's okay. Yes, too. Ain't it free? Among Us on iPhone is free. I think on Steam it costs, but like, you know, minimal money. Gore, cover your eyes, kids. Very nice of the bot to clearly identify themselves. You mean who we were just trying to kick? Right. Well, I'm lagging out again. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's not on me. I also don't know where I'm going. Oh, we win. Okay. Yo, Aku's here? Where is everyone? Gaming. Good talk, guys. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I have the dash next to the right shift as my chat button because that's what it is on Roblox. So when I was a kid, I was using Roblox. I want that emote. I want that emote. Oh! These must all be like community things, right? Last. Oh, I need to check my loader real quick though, because I'm suddenly remembering. Do I have the Wheatley Dapper? I don't. I always wanted it. I guess I never. That's sold on the market. I think I always wanted to get that. Got it. Oh no, the lag again. What the heck? Playing mind games. Ah. Okay, you gonna cooperate? No. Oh. Good times, good times. Once again, I'm sorry about this stuff, but that's why we're streaming today to see how to make things work. Also, how on earth is this map laid out? Oh, do you have the flog snow? Did you went through with the joke? I seem to just lag out specifically when enemies show. Okay, hang on. Give me like 2 seconds to unplug this and see if that fixes it, because it will, because I don't know why. Okay. No, I'm submitting the reports again because of my mute button. Okay, well now I'm disconnected from the game. But I'm still here, right? Sorry. As far as I could tell, Snow, you're probably not caught. Are you still in the party with me, or is this lying to me? Or oh, okay. Oh, you're still in. I see. Okay. Hopefully. Also, we go get the stats now. I have 6 hours as demo man apparently. Okay, so he's been at least played, but somehow I have 6 hours, that's like a lot. Okay, we're back. We're back. Good work now. Boy. It's 6 points. Oh. Necessarily work. 30 FPS is definitely bugging me out. I should not have set that. I apologize. It's only on the stream, of course, not my gameplay is like. So somebody out there give me a 120 hertz monitor, curved monitor, we'd be going. People own those in real life. I don't understand the advantage of a curved monitor. Okay. That thing seemed to be. Will live. Okay, this was like an hour ago that I mentioned the hit sound, but I'm pretty sure at some point in the past I changed the hit sound to at least like I saw a meme where somebody did that or something. Oh, now I guess I F2 at some point. Told me about my contract that I did 7 months ago. Oh, now it's not. Okay. Interesting. But once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. And I apologize for all the technical difficulties and stuff, but again, that's sort of my intent, to just to see how things would work in my new setup. Clearly, it didn't work too well, but we'll get there. As long as you guys can hear me pretty okay, that's all that really matters. That's our point. I am. Probably move my... When other players show up, it starts to... problems. Just want to say your ping is around 500. That's bad, right? I'm sure this won't help. Let's dip this over. Try again. That's really bad. Come on. I'm streaming though. The stream's going right. My secret cap. I don't know anything about this stuff. this dude playing from Neptune. You're right.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
This is stupid. It'll probably, hopefully it won't give us any background noise. I'm gonna open the door to my room, and maybe that will help the Wi-Fi. The very weird, like, problematic thing with our home Wi-Fi is did we just join the same map? Or is it just coincidentally the same map? We have like some little plug-in pods that are supposed to help the Wi-Fi reach other places of the house. They absolutely like do not work. And they do nothing but make it worse if they are plugged in. Also, the ping is still terrible. Let's put it back in. Now that I have the door to my room. All this stuff, but I appreciate you guys staying. F7 button. Really, the only solution to this is that bruh. You probably have to take your medicine. That's good that you're taking medicine. Medicine's good drug, so it's let's not. What can we talk about? Addie's here. Oh no, we're talking about that's the game. We're talking about the game. I'm still in the midst of watching Jack Horseman. I kind of mentioned that a little bit, like at the start of this, but I have probably like 3 or 4 more episodes left, and I specifically left that many episodes so I could have like a night day where I can like watch the show and have it feel very conclusive. I would never want to like just have the last episode to watch. Unless I'm watching something that's currently airing. If I'm trying to binge watch something, I want to have my last day of watching the show have a few episodes. I will hopefully have time to finish watching that tomorrow, and then I can start doing a review. It's like a hefty show. There's a lot of stuff I could say about it, and I will probably forget to say the most important things that I want to say down and stuff. I hope that can end up being a more detailed review than my usual ones. Probably one that is slightly longer than. Just because having to write a script takes a lot of time. Ito is crying right now. Where he is. I guess he's in a on being right now. What, he thinks he's gonna listen to him? He's a dog. He doesn't know anything. I straight up don't even. I don't even know why I'm bothering anybody. I can plug in the TV cam. I don't have a webcam at all to use unless you guys want me to stream on like Periscope. Does Periscope exist? Remember, for like a year, everybody was using that. Let me plug a Wi-Fi related